At that time, they was trying to get me to the Lakers.
Yeah.
They was trying to bust a move to get this, cause Sacramento had 5 and 10.
Yeah.
So the Lakers was trying to bust a move to get the 5th pick from Sacramento.
Yeah.
And they was gonna try to get me and Lonzo. That what Magic was saying. I think that would work out.
You went through the oh yeah, hell yeah, you did. You went through the, the questions that you have to ask with teams. What was the wildest question you got asked? I was talking to Corey Joseph about this.
They didn't really ask me no bullshit though.
No BS.
The only crazy thing happened was, and this was a big story. I didn't think it was gonna be a big story, but Phil Jackson trying to make me eat that octopus.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
But at this time, like now, I actually eat octopus.
Yeah.
But at this time, I'm 1 year out of college.
Yeah.
So I stayed in Terra Gardens. So I'm really 1 year removed from Section 8.
Okay.
So I'm not eating that. You feel me? And I was just like, all due respect, I don't want to try that. You know what I mean? And he was like, come on, like, it's not gonna affect your draft stock. There's like all this other shit. I like, I'm straight, bro. Like, I don't want none of that. You know? So yeah, that's how that went.
Yeah, that's crazy. What the heck? That was the wildest check you got. The pre-draft. How many teams interviewed you for that? Because you was a lottery pick, so how many teams interviewed you?
That was in NY. And I worked out with the Magic too.
With the Magic, yeah.
I worked out with the Magic twice. I had 2 real good workouts with them. Like, they invited me for a second workout. Like, let me see if it was a fluke. I had another really good workout, and then they went with J.I.
And that was crazy. So you went to New York. The thing was hosted in New York. Mm-hmm. So how was that thing being a lottery in the green room? How was that whole day for you?
Longest day of my life, bro.
Since the day from the minute you woke up to when you got drafted.
Longest day of my life, bro. You get started at like 7:38.
Yeah.
And then I end up eating dinner and I was a high pick. I end up eating dinner at like 1 a.m., bro.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Cause after you get drafted, you gotta go to the back and you gotta do these radio calls for the city, and you gotta do these interviews and take pictures, and it's so much that you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's the longest day of my life.
Man,
it was dope though. I appreciate it. It's the best day of my life, you know what I'm saying? But it was the longest day. Then I had to go get on my Twitter. Like, my sister called me like, bro, check your phone. You gotta go delete this tweet. Like,
oh, you did? I remember that, yeah.
All this shit. I was like, bro, I said, this shit crazy.
I remember, oh yeah, I do remember that tweet.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, they had the tweet going crazy. It's like thousands of retweets. I was like, man, let me have me go delete this. And I had Cuban hit me up, like, go delete that.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, when I get my phone, I got you, man.
Well, how old were you when you tweeted that?
14.
Like 14? That's stuff you do when you don't realize it can come back later, but it's whatever.
Yeah, you don't think about it. Like, you don't think. I mean, hindsight always 20/20, but you ain't thinking like years down the line they gonna come back and say this was going on, blah blah. Like, I was just getting active, so I was letting people know, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all it was. That's all there was to it.
Nah, that's bad funny.
Yeah.
So when you got drafted, who was the first person you spoke to on the Mavs? Was it Mark Cuban? He called you that day, or how'd that go when you got picked?
I can't remember who or what. It might have been Carlisle. Because I know the night before, like, I didn't go work out for Dallas.
Okay.
So they called me on a Zoom call. Like, my agent was like, man, hurry up and get to the room. Like, they want to get you on the Zoom. So it was Carlisle, Q, Donnie, Finn, Mike Finley.
Yeah.
And they was all on the Zoom, and they just asked me a couple questions, and they were like, man, if you available at 9, we gonna take you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's do it.
Man, you knew you was going to them? Like, what team did you think you was going to?
I thought I was gonna go to the Magic.
To the Magic, okay.
I thought I was gonna go to the Magic. And then when pick 8 came around, that was the Knicks, and I was like, I'm probably gonna go to the Knicks.
Yeah.
I was like, if they don't take me, I know for sure I'm going to what's it called? Dallas.
Damn. Oh, so you still don't know who you getting picked to, like, by when you going through the draft? Like, you still don't know?
You don't know till they bring that camera over to your table. When they bring the camera over to your family table, like, all right, this who they got.
Oh, word? Oh, that's fire, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's tough. So you flew straight down to Dallas after draft night with your family?
The next morning, I flew Dolo.
By yourself? You ain't going nobody?
Flew Dolo, fresh as hell. I had me a little 3-piece burgundy suit on. I just put it on the plane, and I slept on the plane, and I was fresh as hell, bro.
They got you on a private going out there? Like, how was that? Who?
Nope.
Your agency took you, or was it the Mavs themselves?
The Mavs. I don't say the Mavs flew me out.
Okay.
Yeah, the team gonna fly you out the next day for interviews and things like that, like press conference.
Yeah.
So the team flew me out.
Okay, that's fine. So that you touched down. You got to work out at the gym with the team when you first got there, or was it kind of like business? Like,
Yeah, business just more so like seeing what's going on. They showed me, introduced me to everybody,
Yeah.
and showed me the facility and things of that nature.
you was like, damn, this
That
Dallas.
shit
That shit was lit as hell. I already know that shit was
Nah,
lit.
I love Dallas. My second home. Everybody know that. Like that's my favorite city.
Hey, man, that's fire, man. So I gotta ask you, bro. The summer league, you was wilding, like like the poster, like you
Oh,
always
yeah.
had.
Yeah.
What the fuck was you thinking when you took off? Like that joke, even though you missed it, that's like a legend. I still count that as a legendary. That shit was so crazy because it was unexpected. Like
Right.
everyone in North Carolina, they know when you do the hezzy, it's gonna lead to a poster. Well,
Facts.
Beasley ain't know.
Facts.
That's what's up. But everyone in NC know if you do a hezzy, it's more than likely leading to a dunk or some shit or a jumper, but mostly a poster.
Yeah.
So what were you thinking though? 'Cause that was OD, bro.
Man, I was Sham God. I had really, really, really good coaches in summer league.
Okay.
Sham God, Daryl Armstrong, and Coach Mosley. He coaches Magic now.
Yeah.
They did a really good job of making sure that like I stayed in kill mode, but I stayed focused on winning too. So I wasn't thinking nothing. I wasn't thinking like I'm finna dunk on bro or
Yeah.
try to dunk on her. I'm getting to the rack. You know what I'm saying? Dude is on, I'm getting to the rack. So that was my whole summer league thought process. Cole came out there.
Yeah.
He was courtside for some of them games. I'm playing somebody like, kill him. Like, he going crazy, like, kill him. Yeah, summer league was fun, man. It was fun, bro.
How'd you meet J. Cole? I forgot to ask you about that earlier. Yeah. How'd you meet J. Cole?
Through Big Mall, back in Fayetteville. It's a mutual friend that we both know. He around Cole age, so he older than me, but he used to always come watch me hoop and things like that. He told me he was gonna lock me in with him.
Yeah.
And then he had a listening party in Fayetteville for 2014. Forest Hills.
That's where that video came.
Yeah, so he came and scooped me, and then we rolled up.
Okay, and y'all chopped it up. Y'all been cool ever since.
Yep.
Man, that's fire.
Yeah.
So you touched down your rookie year. You made an all rookie team. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah. So how was it your first year in the league? Like, were you nervous a bit like that first game, or was it kind of like this is what I've been working for? Like I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I mean, I get nervous. I'd be nervous before every game now. Like, you know, and that just mean that for me, I think that means somebody care.
Yeah.
You know, whenever they get nervous, like, it ain't like, oh, I think this could go wrong. And like, thing like that is just like, I would say more so anxious.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm anxious to go out there. I'm ready to see what's gonna happen. So, my first game, shit, I think it still stands. I'm the youngest player to debut with a double-double in points in the city. If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
In NBA history.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, it's just like football, man. Like, you'd be nervous till you go out there and get some contact, and then you good.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, that's how that went. When we played the Hawks, we almost won. It was rocking in there, bro. I'll never forget that. That shit was crazy.
Damn.
I get chills. Whenever I go back and watch it, I get chills watching it. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. What was like the biggest difference between the NBA and college for you? Like, was it?
The lane was more open.
Lane was up.
The lane was more open. And UCLA offense, where we had two bigs at the free throw line all game, so I didn't really get too many come off pick and roll and make reads and things like that.
Yeah.
But when I hit the league, I'm like, damn, if I get by bruh, like his man, he over here.
Yeah.
So it was. I like that more.
I should ask you this since you're a pro. Why do you think people? You know how people be averaging like 10 or 7 points in college, and they get to the NBA like Devin Booker.
Yeah.
They average 25, 30. Is that a big reason why? Like the spacing?
That's part of it. Was Devin Booker coming off the bench in college?
Yeah, he came off the bench too.
That's part of it too.
You know, but there's people who go in college, they be averaging like 12 points, and then they get in the lead, they average 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
basketball all about fit, and then people get better.
Yeah,
And that's another thing. People just get better. People keep working, and they get better.
That's true.
That'll come with it.
Yeah, that's true. You're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had that. So is the speed? Because I know you complained about conditioning. Like I remember in the summer league, I think.
Yeah, I was like, the speed is different, but summer league is not the NBA, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
Like,
that's true.
Even when I was in college, we wasn't a fast-paced team in college. Now, I like playing that kind of game, a fast-paced, but we didn't have the personnel to do it. So summer league, bro, everybody is like on 130, bro. Everybody going hard, like they going 130% all game, like they diving for everything. That's not like the NBA. The NBA game is not like that. You got a lot of older guys, more poised. They got pace, things like that. So summer league was just, it was different. It was an adjustment, and I adjusted pretty well. So